Test. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. And a very good evening to everyone who attended the session tonight. My name is Teacher HIDAYATI BINTI AHMAD from SMK DERMA. And you are here tonight joining the Perlis online tuition with me. And the topic for tonight is Reading with Keys Part 1. Now, reading with Part 1 here, meaning we are focusing on SPM 2019/1, Paper 1, specifically for Part 1. And what we are doing tonight is actually trying to read better to be able to conquer Part 1 for 2019/1 SPM paper. Now, let's take a look at the next slide. But before that, I would like to invite those who are here with us tonight. You can go to the link for attendance by using the barcode shown there. Okay, you scan the barcode and then you can put your attendance. And please also tell your friends to come and join us tonight, because they will miss a great lesson for Part 1. All right. Let's move on. Tonight, I will be using class point application. So students must join the session or the activity by using the code. As you can see here, the code is shown on the top right of the screen over there. All right. And how to join the class? By scanning the barcode here. Or you can also join using the URL classpoint.app by inserting the class code 74398. All right. Now, if you are not in the class point yet, it's okay. I'll be showing the code from time to time. All right. Now, let's test your knowledge. How many parts are there in Paper 1 English SPM 2019/1? And what is the total score of Paper 1 English SPM 2019/1? Okay, try to think a bit. You might remember this, because why this is important? It will help you put your target on what you want to achieve for Paper 1. Okay? Very good. There are 5 parts in Paper 1 English SPM 2019/1. And the total score for Paper 1 English SPM 2019/1 is 40 marks. Did you guess right? I hope so. Okay, this is the layout of the SPM Paper 1. As you can see, there are Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, and also Part 5. So Part 1 consists of multiple choice questions, A, B, C, with short text with 8 questions. Sometimes includes dialogue, news, and also message. And then you have Part 2 for rational clause. So rational clause consists of 6 paragraphs, sometimes more, sometimes 6 paragraphs text with specific topic, with multiple choice questions, A, B, C, and D, 10 questions, and you need to choose the best answer to fill each blanks. Now let's take a look at Part 3. So Part 3 involves longer text. So you have also 8 questions, and you need to choose the best answer for the questions. We have one more students coming in. Welcome for our session tonight, Reading with Key. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, let's continue. the next part is gap text. So gap text consists of a passage of 7 paragraphs on a specific topic. 6 sentences will be removed from the passage, but candidates will be given 8 answer options for you to choose from. So it's going to be tricky, but I'm sure after the sessions finish, we can conquer them all. And last one is matching and information transfer. So basically, it's a completion of notes, diagrams, matching text, short answer questions with 8 questions or 8 items. And that marks the whole paper 1, all right, 5 parts, consists of 40 marks. And the series for reading with keys come up also with 5 series. And tonight is the first series for part 1, short text. Let's continue with the questions. Before I proceed, I would like to remind again, for those who just come in, please scan your attendance here, whether you are online or offline, online through Google Meet or through YouTube channel. You can also scan the barcode here for your attendance. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Before we continue, let's take a look at the focus of testing. So why we test you in part 1? So the first one is to understand the main points in text on a wide range of familiar topics. What does it mean by familiar topics? Meaning, the question will not ask you something you don't know. And some unfamiliar topics, maybe you don't know yet. And the second one is, the focus is to understand specific details and information in text on a wide range of familiar topics. Again, familiar topics. So it should not be so hard. And then to guess the meaning of unfamiliar words from clues provided by other words and by context on a wide range of familiar and unfamiliar topics. What does it mean by this? Meaning, even though you don't know certain meaning of the words in the text, don't worry, because you can get the meaning from clues. This is what is important, because you can still understand the text using the clues from the words inside the same text, and also via context. Sample questions. Take a look at the screen here. Spend your free time with loved ones over the age of 65 and below the age of 7. Question. The saying encourages us to be A, jovial, B, caring, C, serious. Like I said before, there will be questions and also options from A, B, and C for you to choose from. I know some of you are very familiar to this, but I think it's very important for you to understand the purpose of the question, so you will not feel so nervous when it comes to the questions. And I believe every student in Perlis can answer 1119/1. So what is the answer for this question? Caring. Why is it caring? Because caring and love means almost similar. Later on you will see how can we get the meaning and how similarity helps you in understanding the text. Now, reading with keys. Like I said before, we have 5 series of this lesson. I will start with part 1. So later on in the next series, I will be covering part 2, part 3, part 4, and also part 5. So tonight, reading with keys, part 1. Key number 1. Synonym and antonym. Okay, before we continue, let me check how many, who are there Afika and he who should not be named. All right. So thank you for coming, Afika and he who should not be named. All right. Moving on. Synonym and antonym. Can you give examples of synonym and antonym? Okay, let's try and write in the boxes. Let's take 1 minute to put your response here. Okay. Can you try using the app? Okay, Afika and your friend, can you try? What do you think can be the examples of synonym and antonym? Okay. There might be some challenges in the technicality. Let's continue. Oh no, I saw some. Oh, very good, Afika. Synonym. Start, begin. Well done. How about antonym? Any response is possible. There's no right or wrong at this point. You might try, and the best, the one who tries wins. How about you give me another response for antonym? All right. Okay, let's move on. Thank you, Afika, for the synonym. Let's learn what antonym is together. Far and near. Very good. The one who should not be named. 3 dots. Thank you, 3 dots. Yeah, very good. Both of you, Afika and our friend here, the antonym for far is near. Very good. Let's move on. Okay, close submission first, and I will award stars to both of you. Well done, everyone. Okay, so synonym and antonym helps you in reading and vocabulary because synonym and antonyms are tools to understand word meanings better. So synonym is a word that has same or similar meaning as another word. For example, joyful is a synonym of happy. For antonym, a word that has opposite meaning of another word. For example here, sad is an antonym of happy. Now let's go to the questions. Dear Mrs. Lim, I am sorry I can't hand in my homework today. I will ring you to clear the matter. Dean. Questions. Dean will contact his teacher by A, calling her, B, emailing her, and C, writing a letter. Now, can you try and guess what is the answer for this question? Okay, I will move a bit faster for these questions. All right. So if you look here, I already highlighted the synonym of the synonym and antonym of the word. So as you can see here, the word ring and call is synonym. So the answer for this question is A. Dean will contact his teacher by calling her. Because why? Ring and call means the same thing. I hope you understand on that. All right. Now, moving on to the next key. Key number 2, contextual clues. Oh, by the way, we have newcomers tonight. All right, thank you for coming in. And as you are listening to the lesson, I hope you can scan your attendance using the barcode here. All right, very much appreciated. Moving on to the contextual clues. Questions. 2, customer of Mela Homestay. Subject, repair help. Hi, we are aware that the shower in the bathroom does not function and the tap in the kitchen is leaking at the moment. However, help is on the way and all will be settled soon. Question. The help mentioned in the email refers to A, painter, B, a plumber, and C, a technician. All right, can you guess what the answer is? How about you try this one? Oh, very fast response, very good. I would like to see who's joining. Azhan, Amiro, Sasha, thank you for coming in. Okay, another answer, B. All right, I'm going to close submission. The answer is? Yes, the answer is B. Yeah? Okay, let's take a look at the questions. All right, like I said before, contextual clues are hidden in the text. As I show you here, can you see the yellow highlighted there? So if you see shower in the bathroom does not function and the tap in the kitchen is leaking, both refers to piping problems. All right, both refers to piping problems. So when you have piping problems, who would you go to for help? Obviously, a plumber, because a plumber is a person who repairs piping problems. That's why the answer is B. Okay, well done to those who got the answer correct. Now, let's go to the next key. So, the next key is incorrect statements. What does it mean by incorrect statement? Sometimes the question is trying to trick you by giving you incorrect statements. So you as a good reader, as an excellent reader, need to dissect the text by identifying incorrect statements. Okay, let's take a look at the question. Dear Alex, I'm out to get some provisions. Please heat up the food for lunch. Set the microwave for 8 minutes. Don't forget to use the gloves. I'll be back really soon. Question. Based on the message, we know that Jasmine is out shopping for provisions, A. B, is given a chore to do by her mother. And C, should use a rag to move the food. Okay, I want you to try these questions, they're very interesting questions. Okay, let's go to the class point again. Okay, try. It should not be very difficult. I'll wait until 30 seconds. Remember, use the contextual clues lies in the text. Okay, we have the first answers hand. Oh, one answered A, the other answered C. Okay, we have 3 who answered A, and 2 students answered C. Well done for trying. Let's check the answer, shall we? Okay, award stars to all because you tried. That's a very good thing to do. All right. So I'm out to get some groceries. Please heat up the food for lunch. Set the microwave for 8 minutes. Don't forget to use the glove. Based on the message, we know that Alex. So here's the tricky part. The question is asking you about Alex, not about mother or mom. So let's take a look at A. Alex is out shopping for groceries. If you look at the text, who's going for groceries? Mom. So mom is out shopping, not Alex. So that's why A is wrong. Now let's take a look at C. Should use a rag to remove the food. Why C is incorrect? Because in the text it's mentioned here, don't forget to use the glove. Glove and rags are two different things. So that means A and C are wrong. So B is the answer. Is given a chore to do by her mother. What does chore means here? Chore means work. So what are the works mentioned in the text? The first one is heat up the food, set the microwave, the second task, the second chores, and don't forget to use the glove. Those are the chores left by Alex's mother. With that understanding, B is considered as the best answer. Anyhow, well done for trying. Let's move on to the next key, shall we? Key number 4, keywords. I know some of you are very familiar with this. I bet your teachers use these words a lot when they teach you how to read effectively. So something that is common doesn't mean it doesn't work. Let's try the questions. Kulai. A bus and a lorry collided at the 289-kilometer Jalan Kulai Lama. Due to the incident, the traffic came to a standstill. Policemen were called to control the traffic. Fortunately, both drivers cheated death even though both vehicles were total wreck. Question. From the report, we know that both drivers were A, alert, B, alive, and C, asleep. Which one do you think is the answer? Let's try. Answer that in 20 seconds. Once again, thank you for those who come in tonight. I am very much appreciated. I appreciate you coming in tonight. And those of you who do not scan the barcode for attendance, I'll show you the barcode and you can do that immediately, all right? Thank you for answering. Very well done. I'm going to close the submission. Is there any last minute answer changes? No? Let's close the submission, all right? Let me award you stars first. Okay, thank you for participating. Now, let's go to the answer. So as you can see there, the answer is alive. Why is it alive? Why not alert? Why not asleep? Because of the keywords. Okay, let's take a look at the keywords here. The first keyword is fortunately, which also means luckily. And then the second keyword is cheated death. Okay, so cheated death means avoid death. Okay, let's go back. Sorry for that technicality issue. All right, so cheated death means avoid death. So when you talk about luckily and avoid death, both means that both drivers are safe. So when they are safe, it means that they are alive. All right? Alert means something else. Asleep, well, you know what asleep means. So the answer is B. Okay, now let's move on to the next questions. But, okay, those of you who can't respond in the slide, you can try by scanning the barcode there. All right. Question number 1. Okay, can I have Afiqah to try question number 1? Afiqah, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Can you try and read the questions? And try answering the questions too?
Season around the world. In Canada, winter lasts from December to February. The winter is cold and snow is common during this month. People dress warmly in hat, coat, glove, and scarf. Why they don't stay indoor? Why they don't stay indoor all day? Many Canadians take advantage of the snowy condition by enjoying winter sports such as skiing. What do many people in Canada do during the winter?
All right. Afiqah, let's take a wild guess. Or let's try answer the questions. What do many people in Canada do during the winter? What do you think is the most appropriate answer for these questions? A, go skiing. Yes? Can you say it again?
I think the answer is A.
Okay. Very good. The answer is A. Why is it A? Thank you, Afiqah, for responding. The answer is A because, okay, as you can see here, while they don't stay indoors all day, many Canadians take advantage of the snowy conditions by enjoying winter sports such as skiing. So skiing is mentioned in the text. Wear light clothing, that's basically what they had to do to survive. And some of them stay inside all day, but many of them are enjoying the winter sports such as skiing. Very good, Afiqah. The answer is A. All right, let's go to the next questions. Okay, can I have Amirul? Amirul, are you there? Okay, maybe if not Amirul, Sasha? Would you like to try answer the questions? Okay, how about Is here? Okay, any one of you who would like to try? Okay, let's take a look at the question, shall we? The traditional Japanese house. Take a tour around the traditional Japanese house. We share a brief information about the house. People never wear shoes in Japanese houses. They wear slippers. People also sit on cushions. The room is the living room and the dining room too. Join us, call 0123456789 to reserve a place. Limited, register early, tour on 5th April 2022 by bus. The questions, the advertisement says that A, the tour is around the traditional Japanese house. The tour is about people living in the traditional house in Japan. The tour is around rooms in the traditional house in Japan. So the students who are in tonight, you can also type your answer in the Google Meet or in the live, YouTube live there. Okay, can I get the answer? Who's there? Okay, a few of you have answered the questions. Okay, I commend your spirit in trying to answer the questions. All right, The answer, okay, who's that? Farah Hanum. Okay, answered A. Okay, the tour is around the traditional Japanese house. Yes, very good. The answer is A. The reason why it is not C, because the advertisement does not focus on rooms. Instead, they are focusing on house. Okay, let's try one more questions. Not this one. Let's try this one. All right. Notice. Okay, can I have someone who's interested in reading? Afika, if you don't mind, can you read again? I would love to listen to your voice one more time.
Yes, sure.
Oh, very well done. Okay, can you read the text?
Okay. Notice, please be informed that the restaurant section of Kelly store will be undergo renovation.
Please be informed. Can you repeat again?
Yes. Please be informed that the restaurant section of Click Store will be undergo renovation from May 6 to May 20. During this period, our grocery and electronic department will continue to operate as usual.
Okay.
Kindly note that the main entrance will be closed for the duration of the work. Visitors are requested to use the side entrance located near the clothing section to access the store. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding.
Well done, Afika. Thank you so much for reading the text. Okay, during renovation at the K-Click store, visitors can expect grocery and electronics section to A, operate within limited hours, B, have business as usual, C, be temporarily closed. Okay, now you can type your answer in the comment section. I'll wait for you for 30 seconds. Okay, there's a few answers already. Okay. Okay, many of you answered B. Okay, let's take a look. Let's check whether the answer is correct or wrong. Yes, the answer is B, have business as usual. Okay, some of you might confuse whether the answer is A or C. The reason why the answer is B is because, okay, the question focus on grocery and electronics, not restaurants. Okay, so the word restaurants there is trying to trick you into believing that A and C is the answer, which is not. The answer is B. Well done, everyone who answered the questions. Well done. All right, before I end, I would like to share with you there are some commonly used words or phrases in part 1 of short text. If the text is about announcements or the questions is about announcements or special events, there are a few words that you should be paying attention to. For example here, enroll now, limited seats available, inclusive or exclusive of, call now for reservation, visit our website, and for promotion, if the question is about promotions or sales, the words are used normally would be while stocks last, free gift, discount up to, 1 year warranty, or guarantee, and negotiable. So these are common use words and phrases that you as SPM candidates should know to answer 2019/1. Before we end the session, please scan the barcode here to support me and this project so that we can help more students in Perlis. And I hope all of you could learn something tonight, although the session is very brief. I'll see you in the next session, part 2. Thank you, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.